dinner at 6 and lots of kirtan after 6:30. So please sit back and just try to immerse in your meditation journey and allow the transcendental yoga sound to enter your ear, your mind, and your heart. And to cleanse any worries or negative emotions from your heart and mind, and to purify your consciousness. So, without further ado, let's get started. Please sit very comfy and gently close your eyes. Look for any discomfort in your body, and if you find one, try to release tension from that part of your body. We are going to start by focusing on our breath. Breath is a wonderful gift. As long as the person's living in the body, breathing is one of the key symptoms. If you like, you can put your left hand on your abdomen for a couple of minutes and to observe your inhalations and exhalations as your tummy rises and falls. Take a deep breath in and out. As you are inhaling, say mentally, I'm aware, I'm inhaling. And as you are exhaling, say mentally, I'm aware, I'm exhaling. The inward breath is refreshing. Bring fresh oxygen into your body. And outward breath is relaxing. Your breathing is starting to slow down. You are starting to feel calmness and to have some clarity in your mind. We are now adding the spiritual sound, Gauranga, to our practice. Gauranga has 4 syllables. Go, Ra, An, Ga. As you are chanting Gauranga, try to feel the wonderful vibration in your throat, your mouth, and on your lips and face. We do it in a call and response manner. I say Gauranga and you listen. And then you say Gauranga and I listen to you. And this way we alternate. Gauranga. Goranga. Your turn. Just changing the melody, still doing the same mantra. Goranga, Goranga. Your turn. Please bring your focus back to the room. Become aware of people sitting next to you. And if you like, you can now open your eyes and probably put your palm together, creating some nice warmth, massaging your face. Alright, so now we are going to do another type of meditation called Kirtan meditation. Kirtan is the practice of singing, hearing and chanting spiritual yoga sounds in a congregational format like this one here. I think the minimum number is 2, and it can be done in 3 different ways: call and response, sing along, and attentive listening, which is just listening and focusing on the mantra. So we are going to do call and response, and we might do a bit of sing along at the end. And we start with Haribol Nitai Go, and then we do Maha Mantra. Haribol Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Haribol. Haribol Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Haribol. Your turn. Haribol Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Haribol. 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 Haribol Nitai Go, Nitai Go Haribo. Haribo, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Haribo. Haribo, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Haribo. Haribo, Nitai Go, Nitai Go, Haribo. Changing the mantra. Ni Chinanda Haribo. Ni Chinanda Haribo. Ni Chinanda Haribo. Ni Chinanda Haribo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Let's sing along. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Everyone. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Keep going. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Don't stop. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Just two more times. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Right, Haribo, namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. Just an announcement. This coming Friday, we've got a program here called Friday Meditation and Yoga Wisdom. And if you would like to join, you actually need to register. You can go to our Facebook page, click on events, and freely register for that event. Alternatively, you can scan the QR code next to the water tank. Above the donation box, there is a QR code. If you scan, you will that will get you to our Eventbrite page where all the events are, and you can register. So it's 7 p.m. to 8:15. There is mindfulness. There is Kirtan meditation, like this one here, and there is a 20-minute lecture by spiritual master Jagat Guru about Sanatan Dharma, which is the faith of the soul as opposed to so-called religion. It's quite interesting. It's a quite different perspective to faith, in this day and age. So now we've got Jiva Krishnadas, my dear friend, or Tadatmanadas, my dear friend, who's going to give us a talk on yoga wisdom. Thank you so much, everyone, and Haribo.
Very well, guys. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you all. So this is the part of the evening we get into a bit of the more philosophical aspect, or a little bit of insight into understanding from different points of view the yoga principle. Generally in this world we find there are two ways people try to advance their spiritual awareness. One is called the ascending process, and one is called the descending process. The descending process requires a little humility. It requires the realization that I don't know everything, but that doesn't negate the fact that someone may. Because generally speaking, we're so inflicted by false ego, or that a lot of people are, that they're unable to accept that there is an authority above me. So in that sense, a sort of arrogance occurs that prohibits a person advancing on a spiritual platform. They find it hard to accept that someone may know the absolute truth and I do not. And it's really unfortunate. Yeah. So the descending process is that process where an individual accepts a person above them knowing more than they do, and they receive that knowledge. So it comes down to them. And just according to how they understand it, they should pass that on to someone else below them. A nice analogy is given in the teachings of yoga, how some Asian countries, they have this particular type of mango. It's rather large and heavy, and the skin is very thin compared to the conventional type of mango we see here. So it has to be treated very delicately. So what happens, you get a whole bunch of guys going up a tree, and the guy at the top will get the right mango and he'll carefully pass it to the guy below him. And that way the mango descends all the way down the tree to the bottom. And it's described the disciple-spiritual master relationship should be like that. It is like that. In other words, the spiritual master will give knowledge to someone who inquires submissively. And if that person is a sincere recipient of that knowledge, then they can receive that and pass that down in themselves. You understand? So this is called the descending process, where it comes down, knowledge comes down. The ascending process is something else. It's for those of us that are feeling I can do it by myself. I don't need anyone's help. And there's many ways people go about doing this. They may read many, many books, different philosophical speculations or realizations, and try and concoct or try and maybe invent a process that they feel takes them to the truth. I mean, the yoga system itself is a little bit like this. Yeah, there's a lot of technical aspects to the yoga process. You know, a lot of physiological aspects where you learn different exercises. The technical aspects, like for example, understanding how the life air sits in the body. Everyone takes a breath, but actually there's eight primary seats for the life air in the body. You have what is called the field of Apana, which is the digestive tract of the body, the lower part, the stomach, and the fire of digestion. It's that energy that digests your food. It's that energy that women, when they're giving birth, that downward thrusting energy, so we can evacuate, so we can give birth. So that's required. It's a field of the life air in your body. You understand? It's very. We're talking basically like a science here, technical. Yeah. Then next up, you have the solar plex area. Yeah. And this deals with the rhythms of the heart and the lungs, the breathing process itself, how you're breathing, and so each one has its cause. And you get up to the chest, you get up to the thorax or the throat. It's another region, and then you have just under the surface of the skin. The skin is floating on a type of energy. The Chinese call this the wei qi. So when you take a breath into your body, that breath expands out, and so the energy just under the skin feels expansive, and your skin almost feels like it's getting tight. Yeah. So learning to breathe through your whole body at one time. And that's just that aspect. And then you have the subtle seats of the life air in your body. Like, for example, if you close your mouth and you put your tongue on the bottom part of your mouth, you'll feel a warm, swirling sensation in your mouth. This is one of them, the sub-life airs. There's one that stops your eyeballs falling into your head. There's a pressure there. You're very technical when you get down to it. There's the ears themselves. We know the ears, they have pressure. If someone cups their hand and slaps your ears, you're in big trouble. It's going to perhaps burst your eardrum, just the pressure of the air inside there. So, very technical, yeah? And people will spend a lot of time trying to perfect this by their own strength. Or they may be following the instructions of someone else who's done it by their own strength. Yeah? It's not easy. Then they get into other aspects. I'm just trying to give a quick overview here. Like for example, there's 3 seats of the mind. And most people think, in the Western culture, we think, the mind's in the brain. No. It can be there if you're pursuing intellectual pursuits, you're studying, the main seat of the mind at that time is the cranium, because the brain function and that you're trying to, the gears are turning, you're studying, right? But the mind can also sit within the heart. And this deals with the seats of emotion and love, affection for others and all that. That's this region. This is where the mind comes. And in martial arts, we learn that the mind can also sit at what is called the hara, or the dantian, or just below the navel. This is where it should sit when you're doing hard work. Your attention should come down, tighten your gut, and then lift. You know what I'm saying? So it refers to that. So there's 3 seats the mind can go to. It's technical. Now, a person may learn all this stuff and think that they're making some advancement on a spiritual level, but it's not necessarily the case. It's physiological and it's scientific, and it's there for the learning if a person wants that. But in reality, it has nothing to do with your spiritual existence. It is knowledge, but it is basically material knowledge. It can lead to an inspiration into spiritual knowledge, but it's not necessarily required. So people get distracted by these technical things. They think, if I'm a vegetarian, if I'm this, I'm that, I'm becoming spiritually advanced. No. It's got nothing to do with it. There's actually a couple of stories, we can roll them into one, but it illustrates, and these are actually real histories. There was once a great spiritual master, actually, in our line of disciplic succession, who was travelling in the southern part of India, and he came to a village where there was one of these mystic yogis, or siddhi yogi, who could, he perfected some of the yoga, the eightfold yoga process, and one of them being making the body very light to the point where it would traverse water. You could actually walk across water because the water molecules would be quite dense in that state. And he was quite well renowned for doing this. He's, in the local areas, he was quite a famous so-called yogi. So this great lover of God, this great devotee, passed through that area. He went through the village where this individual resided, and he completely ignored him, and he was just passing through. And he went down to the boatman and paid the equivalent, I guess, to 35 cents to cross the river, this river, to get to the other side. So this devotee was also extremely well known as a great saintly person. And this mystic yogi heard that he had passed through the village without seeing him, so he became a little, doesn't he realize who I am? So out of his own arrogance and display of ignorance, he saw him on the other side. He saw this devotee on the other side, and so he walks across the river to him. And he says, "Oh, don't you know who I am? Why didn't you come and see me?" And this devotee says, "Oh, there was no need to. We really have nothing in common." And he said, "But I'm the great yogi, such and such," and I can't remember the names. He says, "Everyone knows me. Everyone, haven't you not heard of me?" And he said, "Yes, I've heard of you, but there's nothing in common. Your life is not my life." And he was bewildered, and he said, what is it you have that makes you not care about something as wonderful as being able to levitate and walk on water? And he didn't answer him. He just started walking away. So the yogi started following him, and this went on for a long time. He would go to him often and ask, they were traveling, and he would travel with him, and he would ask him, what do you have? What is your secret? He's trying to find out. And he, to cut a long story short, one day, a few weeks later, the devotee was down at the water's edge, and he's washing his face and hands, and he beckoned, "Oh, come over here, and I'll tell you my secret." He said, "First of all, you can purify yourself by washing your face and hands and taking some water." So the yogi puts his head down to the water, and he pushes him into the water and holds him there. The devotee's holding this yogi down there. And he starts flapping. Of course, he's running out of air. And, after a couple of minutes, we'll give him 3 minutes because he was a yogi, and we can say he can suppress his breathing for 3 minutes. So then finally at the last second, he lifts him up. And the guy comes up with this huge gasp of breath. And the devotee said to him, "Well, when you desire love for the Supreme as much as you desire that breath, then you will experience what I experience." Yeah, very simple, very direct, very, So then, to cut a long story short, the yogi gave up his ego and surrendered and became a disciple. No more displaying his so-called mystic powers. So these were direct histories in our line of disciplic succession that occurred over a few hundred years back. But they illustrate a type of consciousness, By the ascending process, when I try and climb my way by my own strength into the kingdom of the Supreme, it is extreme arrogance and extremely troublesome. Who the hell do I think, I am, to do a whole bunch of austerities and demand that the Supreme notices me? That kind of attitude is not good in spiritual life. Just because a person may have some mystic ability, just because a person may profess to be religious or whatever, wear the right clothes, look the right way, it means absolutely nothing in the real sense. Love for the Supreme is a completely individual experience that you as an individual can experience. It has nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with any material qualification you may or may not have. You can be the brightest person in the universe, you can be an Elon Musk, right? Or you can be a complete dullard who can't even read and write. It doesn't matter. Love for the Supreme is a condition of the heart where the individual is experiencing, "My dear Lord, without you in my life, I am nothing. Yeah. You are all there is. You are all I need. You are everything to me. Yeah. Please allow me to serve you. Please allow me to render some small, humble service to you." Yeah. Our spiritual masters inform us that yes, anyone can serve the Supreme, and the service is very simple. Simply by chanting, they tell us this. Simply by chanting the names of the Supreme, this is a type of service. You're giving your time, you're giving your energy, you're giving your voice in glorification of the Supreme. This is very pleasing to Krishna. And the more sincerely you can do it, and the more sincerely it is done. See, when we start this process of chanting, different things can occur. the chanting actually improves the intelligence of the one who's chanting, to the point where an individual may realize, unless you pick me up, I'm lost. It's a wonderful point of realization to come to, that without you, I am finished. I am lost. I'm like a piece of dust blowing in the desert, just insignificant. That point of humility should be strived for in one's spiritual endeavor. Not that, oh, if I suppress my breath and do this and that and levitate or whatever, you know. It's not by force you obtain love for the Supreme. It is by humility. Love is never based on force or coercion. Isn't it interesting how people, I find this always interesting, people, you know, something horrible happens to maybe there's a very nice family, maybe they even might be religiously motivated in some particular field. And they're nice people, they're pious people, and something horrific happens to one of them. And people observing will say, oh, what a cruel God to allow that, you know. You know, as though it's God's fault, you know. I'm the one responsible for what I'm doing, not the Supreme. If I'm under this material energy, it is because I've chosen to be in the past. If you're under it, you've chosen to be in the past. That choice made me independent of being protected by the Supreme. It makes it so that I am the only one responsible for the reaction to my actions. My karma is mine, good or bad. Yeah? And when it comes to pay me back, I don't know. You don't know. Good karma or bad karma can strike you anytime. Why do you think someone's cruising through life, you know, quite in relative poverty, and they suddenly win $23 million? That's the result. Their good karma fructified. Okay, now I can have an easier life for me and my family. Why do we think someone who's cruising through life is tragically struck down? It's a result of something they've done in the past. It's no one's fault. It's not God's fault. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's that individual's fault. The buck stops with me. Yeah, I'm the one that's responsible for my future. No one else. So the great spiritual masters of the past, they see us in this condition where we're caught like in a web by the actions and reactions of our karma. And they feel great pity for us suffering like this. And they offer the solution. Krishna himself comes and offers a solution. If you chant my names, I can be with you. How's that? How's that? We get a little taste of that, don't we, in this world? You know, you chant the name, you say the name of someone you love. I like, you know, my daughter is in South Korea, you know. I say Subhadra, that's her name, Subhadra. And I remember her, but she's not physically here. There's a limitation to it. The name and the person are two different things. But when you say the name Krishna, or any bona fide, any name of the Supreme, and like we're always quick to point out, we're not interested in this sectarian nonsense. Whether it's a sound vibration, Allah, or Jehovah, or Krishna, they're all names of the same original cause of all causes. They're all names or descriptions of that one who has always loved you unconditionally and is just waiting patiently for you to remember. Yeah. For you to wake up from this spell that this material world puts on you. This material world distracts us. It's designed to do that. We come here to try and act independent from the Supreme, and we get the chance to do that. But in doing so, we get caught. So Krishna is so kind to us that he appears as his name, or his many names. Lord Chaitanya is saying, "Oh my Lord, you have hundreds and millions of names, like Krishna, Govinda, Gopala, Allah, Jehovah. There's so many, and each and every one of them is invested with all of your transcendental energies. There are not even any hard and fast rules for chanting these names. But my Lord, I'm so unfortunate that I have no attraction to chant them." He puts himself in our position. We kind of know, if you're an individual relating to the Supreme, the most direct way you can approach the Supreme is crying out the name of the Supreme. Krishna, Gopala, whatever field you're coming from, Allah, it doesn't matter. Jehovah, Eloi, Yahweh. Maybe from the Christian world you would say those perhaps. There's not just a few names and the others are wrong. No, they're all names. They all have their meaning. Like we point out, we personally like to chant just the names that have been given to us by our spiritual masters. But we're not averse, of course, to chanting other names of the Supreme. Because we know each and every one of them is invested with all transcendental properties. And that means that they have a purifying effect on me. They burn away the contamination or the distorted view that I have about reality. In this world, it's like the Matrix. We're under this spell. We're under this false thing. It's called Maya, or illusion, the illusory energy. And she is very powerful. She's more powerful than any of us. It's her job to make sure that only the sincere souls can approach the Supreme. And she does her job extremely well. But the names of the Supreme are, she is a servant of the names of the Supreme. If an individual is chanting the names of the Supreme, then the effects of Maya are slackened. She can't hold on to such a person. She slips, her grip slips. Because you become more and more under the divine protection rather than your own protection. Yeah? So in summary, I won't keep it going too long, but in summary, the ascending process, or the descending process, is the process we try to follow, where we are receiving information as it descends since time immemorial. And it never changes, it's always the same. It teaches us first how we are not the body. The body is simply a machine we're using. You are the eternal spark of life, the soul, the Atma, the self, the Jiva, the spirit, whatever you want to call. There's no, But you are that eternal particle known as life. And you're meant to be in an eternal atmosphere, not a temporary atmosphere like this world. This world is not your home, simply by designation that it is temporary, and you are eternal. So you're like a fish out of water here. You're not meant to be here. You can't exist here too very long. You get kicked out. But that real situation still exists. It's still there. It's always there. And that real situation is you can begin to experience it simply through chanting and gradually developing an affection towards that individual's name you're chanting. A great attraction occurs. So when you say the name Krishna, the love of your life is right there in that sound, face to face in front of you. My dear Krishna, thank you please allow me to render you some small service. And what is the service? Chant. So it's so sweet. Just simply chant. That is service to the divine. If you're thinking, oh, I've got to go and do some big thing like, I don't know what, maybe open a temple or some stuff like that, it's okay, but it's certainly not necessary. My spiritual master has made it very clear the highest service you can perform is simply to chant the names of the Supreme. How's that? So that's what we're doing. All right, guys, I think we'll reach the end. They're going to start bringing some food out in a little bit. Hopefully there's some little food for thought there. Try to bring a slightly different approach to it. Is that okay? Any questions? All right, let's have a chant. We'll chant while they're bringing it out. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana All right, folks, so let's do this eating thing, then we'll be back to the trial at 6:30.
Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, 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 Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, 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 Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
everybody. We're just going to have our friend Rupert's going to come on and lead a chant for a little bit. Hari Bol. A little intermission there. Cool. All right. Let's go. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Siddha Swarpananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Bhasha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gobhakta Vrinda Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana 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 Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana chant together. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Keep going. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Three more times. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. 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 Beautiful, thank you. So I'd like to invite Tiratmada to come forward.
Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsiti Namine Namo Siddha Swarupananda Paramahamsa Namine Gaura Karuna Swarupaya Radhe Krishna Pristayate Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhattarinda Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhattarinda Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Krishna Chaitanya, Haribol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Haribol. Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Nityananda Balaram, Haribol. Haribol, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Haribol. Nitai Gauranga, Haribol, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Madana, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Chaitanya Nityananda, 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 Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana, Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana, Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana, Gopala Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Chaitanya Nityananda, Chaitanya Nityananda, Chaitanya Nityananda, Chaitanya Nityananda Chaitanya Nityananda Chaitanya Nityananda Chaitanya Nityananda Chaitanya Chaitanya Nityananda Chaitanya Nityananda All right, Haribol. Oh, this has a chorus bit for you new guys. We better run through it. The words that aren't on the, or mantra that isn't on the sheet. So it's Radharani. Maybe say after me, Radharani. Yeah. Shyamasunda Sundar, Vrindavan, Haribo. And that's the chorus bit, yeah. Radharani, yeah, Shyamasunda, Vrindavan, Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Chorus. Radharani, Shyamasunda, Vrindavan, Haribo. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo, Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo,
Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo, Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo, Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo.
Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo, Radharani Shyama Sundar Vrindavan
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Radharani, Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan, Haribo. Radharani, Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan, Haribo. Everyone, chant. Haribo. I'd like to ask Jiva Krishna to come up and finish off the evening. Please. Sit. Bit of feedback there, Jimmy.
Everybody. Just gonna continue on for a little bit. Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Nana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Nana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Nana, Mohana, Govinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Gopala, 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 Govinda, 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 Gopala, 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 Govinda, 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 Go Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Okay. So we're going to do one more. What's that? Okay. Feels like an upbeat kind of noise. Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, Govinda, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna say another fast one. We'll just do a slow one for sure. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, everybody. Thank you all very much for coming. Hope you all had a good time. Feels like it. And thanks very much for sharing the journey. Every time we chant, it's like a little journey. Hopefully, where shall we say? Journey to what the yoga teachings call the highest destination there is, the spiritual world of Krishna. So that's the journey. We get there, we go there. Sometimes we, as my teacher sometimes says, we make one step forward. What was it? 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And then we make another step forward and we may go back. We go back, we go. And every time we come and, put our heart into this chanting, it's, like Tad was saying before, it's a big step forward. So I only come here once a week. I'm a lazy kind of guy. But we can chant in our own time as well. Hari Bol, everybody. Thank you. Hari Bol.